This is an airplane game I'm making. It's called sim.exe 1.7. That's because it's only in the beta program. Literally, I am not done with it. I only started it. I only started my account literally like 3 days ago. No, like 4 days ago. Look at this. That's not what I meant to click. I joined 3 days and 20 hours ago, and I've been working on this one game called Paper Plane Sim 1.7. The 1.7 is basically how far in development it is. It's very not done, nowhere near done in development yet. And so you got the actual gameplay over here. So this is the actual gameplay part of it. I'm trying to set up my tablet so you can actually see. So this is the actual game. Let me just click the green flag. So this is the scenery. It changes every now and then. There's a gas can, and there's gas, and there's a timer telling you how long you've flown for without resetting it or doing something that you probably shouldn't have done. Like this. When you press B, you boost. You get a nice little boost. It's pretty cool. It can be annoying occasionally, but it also eats into your gas supply. As you can see, look, it eats into the gas. And your goal is just try not to get into the negatives of gas. And I'm still trying to encode it, so if you go into the negatives, it stops all and you just crash. I'm still having great issues of trying to do that. So that's the actual proper game. This is a mode that I like to call slew mode, wherever its planes went. Hold on, let me redo this. When you press spacebar, it completely freezes the game. Well, except from the scenery loading. Now you can control the plane with freedom. Until you press boost. And then when you press, we get into it now. When we press C, it completely crashes the game. And when you press A, it crashes it even more. But not enough though. You can still control the airplanes. It looks kind of cool actually, if you think about it. Meow. Meow. Wee. But it's telling you to restart the game. Now when you press C again, you can't go back. The planes are completely out of control. Even when you press A, B, when you press B, it just boosts everything. Anything. Your game is completely crashed. You can't do anything. This is why it popped up saying crash.exe restart now. And how you restart is pressing the green flag in the corner. And then when you click the green flag again, it goes back normal. Like nothing's actually happened. So let's this is enough of the gameplay. We need to do some of the code. Okay, so this is all the code for this operation. Let's start at the very top. So over here we got this code. When C is pressed, forever turn 15 degrees and create a clone of myself. This is when you press C, it crashes the game. When C is pressed, create clone of gas, which is the gas can here, which what happens when you press C. As you can see, it's activated. If you go down a bit, let me just zoom out a bit. There you go. So now we've gone a bit down. Now here you go. When right arrow is clicked, move 10 steps. When left arrow clicked, move 10 steps. One of these are rubbish. Up arrow key, turn 15 degrees. Failed code, actual code. When A is clicked, forever corona myself. Left arrow key, move 10 steps. Basically, this is all the code that there is in this. Also, we got forever switch backdrop every 5 seconds. We got set gas to 0 all the way up here. And you got show variable crash.exe over here and go to random position. I need to remove that because that basically makes no sense. delete block. And as you can see, delete block. As you can see, you've got gas here and hide the variable. And this is the boost icon. When you press B, it repeats 225 times and then moves 17.5 steps. Compare when you constantly only go, basically it goes 10 steps until spacebar. So that means you go 27.5 steps. But when you press slew mode, suddenly this command here is no longer active. And then when you press B, you're only going 17.5 instead of 27.5. Now you're probably wondering, Alex, why don't you just put 27.5 for the coder down here for the boost? And the reason why I don't do that is because it would just become too fast. 17.5, well, 27.5 is already pretty fast. And 17.5 itself is fast, pretty fast. Also, you got when you go to this command, which is about, yeah, as you can see, it goes there. And also, you have 1 second until it starts moving constantly. So this is all the code for here. A lot of the code is failed code, which is miserably failed. But this is a code for the gas can. The gas can code. There's not a lot of code for the gas can actually. It's probably because there's not needing a lot of code, to be honest. It doesn't need a lot of them. Also, when you go to backdrops, there's code for the backdrops. Like when C is pressed for every correct clone of plane builder. When green flags clip, repeats and repeat key space is clip, play video game, video into gun. When C is pressed, forever change the pitch by 0.1. So it goes do 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 do. And when space key is pressed, it just stops all the music. When C is pressed, the music gets higher pitch as the game just goes more crazier. And that's all the code. So that's all the code that we've got through. Let's look at the backdrops. So I'm still working on the backdrops. I want at least 15 backdrops before the finished version. And I'm doing it about, I'm planning to do do 2 more today. There's a total of 8 backdrops with each different customizable scenery. As you can see. So that's all the thing. Now, we're not even done yet. We need to go to the sound. So this is the video game sound. You can't hear it because you just can't. And if I put fade out, it makes it sound a bit nice. And then I put it a bit louder. There you go. And then I also put it fade out. Fade out. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so anyway, this is the file. This is my English, and this is my account. Unfortunately, I will not share this on the Scratch community until the 29th of October, when it's at alpha. Reason this is because I'm not even sure if I'm going to be allowed to share my projects on Scratch, but if I can, that would be pretty cool. So yeah, so if you liked the video, please subscribe, thumbs up to the next video, extra videos